Hello and welcome into the Sunday Sports Extra. I'm Andrew Chernoff. We have another busy show for you tonight. We'll take you over to the Beaumont Country Club where we tell you who won this weekend's Neches River Floorball Tournament. Plus, we have a new golf tip segment for you. But first, we are only 2 weeks away from high school football practice starting up. August 5th is the first day teams can practice. And here to talk about that and an upcoming camp is Orangefield head coach Josh Smalley. Josh, thanks for joining us tonight.
Appreciate you having me.
Okay, so tell me about the season. I mean, it's coming up very quickly. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We had a great off season. We had a great spring, and we've had an even better summer. So the kids have been working hard. We had good numbers of summer workouts. Coaches are fired up. We see good things in our future, so we're excited to get going.
It's your second year. Last year was your first year.
Yes.
Easier to go into it this year?
A little bit. I mean, you kind of know what to expect. You've been there before. Hiring coaches and all that kind of stuff has filled my summer up so much. But it's a lot easier going into this year than it was last year, no doubt.
What are the expectations this year?
Our expectations are to be district champions and make the playoffs. I know that's a tall task, and I know nobody expects us to do that, and I understand that. But we go in every game expecting to win. That's why we work, all summer. That's why we worked in the off season. That's why we show up and play the game. Our expectations are to win.
Got to ask you, because last year you and Bridge City were battling for that third and final playoff spot.
Hey, thanks for
in the
reminding me
district.
of that.
Absolutely, yes. I didn't bring up the result, by the way. Did you mention that? This year there's 4 teams from 3A that make it. Do you think that's a good thing for high school football?
Well, I mean, you're going to get both sides of it. Obviously, if you're that 4th team, you think it's a good thing. It's more competition. It's more money for the UIL. And you never know. I've heard of teams when they went to the 3A, the 3 teams going in. I've heard of the number 3 seeds, win the state championship. So, once you get in the tournament, with injuries and things like that are a factor. You never know who can win it. So, I'm not opposed to it.
Got to ask you, because the Dave Campbell magazine came out, and we have a copy of it right here. You guys are picked 3rd in this magazine in District 21-3A, actually 4th.
4th, yeah.
Do you guys look at this before the season? Do you use this as bulletin board material? What do you do with this?
Yeah, we look at it, and the kids look at it, but bulletin board material, not so much. I mean, we understand that people, that's how they make their living, and predictions is fine. They're going off of last year's stuff and summer stuff, but they're not there in off season. They're not there in the spring. They're not there in the summer to see us work. So bulletin board material, no. We remind the kids about it, and we don't have a problem with where they're picking us. We just hope that they're wrong, and we finish a little bit ahead of that.
How have the kids been working this summer?
Oh man, it's been unbelievable. They amaze me every day. Last year when I got hired, I walked in the next day, I think we had 15 or so kids in the weight room, and this year we averaged about 65 kids a day. So they've bought into what we're doing. That's what you like to see as a head coach, is kids are buying in, and they're sacrificing, and they're committing to getting better, and they've invested a lot in it. So I hope we have a really good year. I'm pretty sure we will. Okay,
before we get into football season, you guys have a camp that's happening this week starting tomorrow.
Yes, sure.
Tell me about that camp. Who can sign up? How much is it?
It's incoming 3rd grade through incoming 9th graders. It's Monday through Thursday. Camp starts at 9, goes to 11:30. It's $40 per kid. We'll start registration about 8:15, 8:30 at the junior high tomorrow. And we just have a good time with them. We learn, we teach them some fundamentals. We teach them some stance and things like that. But we try to let the kids have fun, and it lets our coaches get to know the kids in the community, and the kids get them to know our coaches. So we just have a good time with it, and it's an exciting time for the kids.
Being a coach at a camp like this, I've talked to a few coaches. It's camp season here in Southeast Texas.
Sure.
To see kids that could potentially be on your roster one day.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a good opportunity for you guys sort of, I guess, to just see all the talent that's out there?
It is. It is for us to be able to see the young kids and see who's coming into junior high, who's in the 5th, 6th grade coming up, and you get an opportunity to look at those guys, and you can most of the time tell, which grade levels are a little more talented and things like that. So, you get excited about that kind of stuff.
And then, Coach, I'll finish up with this question. August 4th, the night before practice, you going to get any sleep?
No. No. I'll be worried to death that we've got everything set, ready to go. I won't sleep much. But that's an exciting part of it, too, to still get the butterflies and the fever at my old age now, and feel excited about it. It's a good thing.
Well, Coach, awesome. Best of luck in practice.
Appreciate it,
we'll
man.
be out
Thanks.
there.
Come on out.
And have fun in the camp this week, too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Best dressed guest we've ever had on this show. So thanks, Coach.
Yeah, take that, Toby, for me.
We'll let him know that. He gets the message.